This is Mega Man 1257, and today I'm doing a mod showcase. One second. Mod showcase on the Fossils and Archaeology mod. If I can get to where you guys can see everything. There, that's a whole lot better. Yeah. So first things first is the new ores that it adds. This is amber ore, which is very rare. And this is fossil ore, I guess you could call it. I'm not sure that that's what they call it, but yeah, I guess they just call it fossil. But at any rate, that you need an iron pickaxe to actually, mine. This is just volcanic ash. I'm not sure exactly what you do with it, other than the fact that you can stick it in here. And this is volcanic rock, which is really hard. You can use it to build stuff. And this, you might be wondering what the heck this is. These are relic scraps, which you get from mining through the fossil rock. And you also get biofossil. Now, with that much being said, you also get bones and seeds from ancient plants and whatever. Out of these, you'll get everything from flint to sand to, plant fossil and bone meal. So, you'll also get stone tablets, which I think you can actually, let me see if I can actually put those down. Yeah. And it kind of looks like it's trying to tell you a little story or something, kind of like an Egyptian dealio or whatever. But anyway, so these are called analyzers, obviously, and they don't have a texture for when you put them down. But this is the texture right here that they have for it in the inventory deal. Now, all of these right here, I don't think that any of these actually have a crafting recipe yet. I'm not entirely sure about that. Now, I'm going to show you what this does. Now, if you get sand or bone meal from the analyzer, you can stick it in here and possibly get more biofossil from it. And then you just stick the sand in up here, and it starts processing that. And I believe you could do the same with this. No, I guess actually it's just sand, maybe gravel. Yeah, gravel does it as well. So sand and gravel, and it'll process that stuff. And sometimes it doesn't kick anything out, and sometimes it just kicks more bones and bone meal out. But anyway, personally, I'm not really sure what these are for. They are ancient crafting bench, or archaeology workbench, sorry. I actually haven't been able to find a wiki for this yet, and everything I've tried seems to not work in it. So, if you can figure out what that's for on your own, hopefully, that'd be the best way to go. So anyway, these are called culture vats. Now, what you do with these is once you get something like this Brachiosaurus DNA, you take and you need a bucket of milk. You put the bucket of milk here, and you put the embryo, or DNA rather, up here, and it turns it into an egg. Now the eggs, let's see if I can find the Brachiosaurus one here really quick. They're obviously all different colors, just like any other spawn egg. Now that's just the spawn egg. Now if you go here, into here, this is different. This is what you'll get if the only thing you jump in creative for is all of this. If you put the DNA through here, this is what you'll get from the Brachiosaurus one, and you'll drop it, and it's an egg. Now, usually you've got to have something like a redstone lamp close by to keep it warm at night, so that it actually hatches. And this is the Dinopedia. You can right-click on a dinosaur egg or a dino, and it'll bring up the progress for eggs on how close they are to actually hatching. Or it'll bring up, let's see if I can do it on this, how old they are. This is the Pachycephalosaurus. How old they are, how many hearts they have, how healthy they are, and the food that they eat, as well as if they need fed or not. Now, I'll show you guys the feeder. The feeder also doesn't have a texture pack. It's clear, but they have the picture for it here. Now, if you go, let's see, let's make sure, come back here. A lot of the herbivores eat the same thing, so carrots, bread, that sort of thing. So if you put that here, and then you go, let's see, one, then we'll get, some of them actually eat cookies, so I'll put these three things in here, and then they'll come to that feeder and they'll eat. Now obviously, I think also like the pigs and things, if you put carrots in there, they'll actually come and eat out of them too, but I'm not entirely sure on that. And for these guys, let me see if I can get that book back. I didn't mean to get rid of it there. This guy here is the Spinosaurus. If you watch the Jurassic Park movies, it's actually the one out of the third that's, they made a new dinosaur in that. I'm really not sure if it's a real dinosaur, but the Fossils and Archaeology mod did put it in, and it says dangerous. The reason why I'm in creative is because if I were to go and hop up right here in survival, it would actually try to eat me. And they obviously have really big jaws, and even with iron armor on, I think it gives you like a -4 hearts with one bite, where in real life, I'm sure it would actually give you like 0, you know, you're dead. Same with the Tyrannosaurus. Now, I don't know why he's not eating the pigs, maybe it's because he can't get to them, but, no, he's just got too many of them in there apparently, so, usually he would just be killing them, but apparently he's not hungry right now. Now, these are the Velociraptors. For some reason, they don't like to kill things near as well. This little green one down here is the Velociraptor. And it takes 7 days for them to grow to full height. They're actually 6. The odd thing is that they're shorter than the Dilophosaurus. The Dilophosaurus is somewhat dangerous. I don't think it'll actually eat you. I mean, it might, but it doesn't say that. So, looks like it's got, something's attacked it or something, I don't know. Looks like it's hungry, but I've got the food, oops, the food deal here, but maybe, there. Yeah, it's got plenty of food, so, and the other thing is, how to load these. Some of the things actually won't go into the feeder. I mean, you can put everything into the feeder for plants, and it'll actually count as some food. But if you go here and say you click on cake, I don't think, no, it goes in. No, that was eaten right away. So, basically, most of the stuff will just automatically go in. I think for some of the meats, though, let me try and just throw a few things out here. Let's see, will that go in automatically? You actually have to put those in. And most of the normal meats will go right in. So yeah, that's kind of the way that goes. The other thing I wanted to show you that I thought was kind of odd, but that is the dodo eggs. They act just like a normal chicken egg. The cultivated ones are the ones you want. I believe you can always also get the DNA for these guys. But they're basically like a chicken with a different texture pack, and they sound different, and they're kind of cool looking. Kind of like a pheasant, really, with a big head. But anyway, when they're full grown, you kill them and you get something that looks, let's see if I can find it here. You get something that looks like that. You can cook it and eat it, just like a chicken. You make dodo stew out of it, or, yeah, anyway. So yeah, guys, that's probably going to be it for this time. There are just so many dinosaurs that this actually has with it. And they come in different colors. Usually for the Pachycephalosaurus, you'll get that green color rather than the speckled black one. This is a Brachiosaurus baby. Let's see if I can find. There's a big brachiosaurus. Hopefully it's not too. Oh, and mammoths too. Mammoths too. They're actually really cool. It does not just automatically spawn these. You actually have to find the DNA through the ore. These guys have a lot of health and they're really big. Looks like this one's really hungry. I don't know. Probably because there's no trees around to eat. But then there's these guys, and they'll kill pigs and everything. So let me put down. Let me show you here. Go here. Grab a. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Get rid of that. There. Now I'll show you. I believe. Come on, you killed them before. You've had too much to eat too. Where's your hunger at? It's not too low, I guess. But anyway, usually they'll just attack the pigs. I don't think they actually attack chickens, or they might attack sheep, but not usually. So anyway, guys, that's probably going to be it for this mod showcase. Hopefully I didn't let anything out that'll kill all the villagers. But anyway, yeah, these guys are actually pretty scary. Both of them are. And they will kill anything unless they get really full. And then even then, if you're running around and they notice you, they'll actually try and chase you. But anyway, hopefully you liked it. I will try to make sure that the download link is in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you can smack that like button. I'd really like some support there. And may the creepers never catch you. Bye.